Oh, hell. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, shoot. We here. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I don't like my setup. I don't like my setup. Hold on. Let me just adjust me a little bit. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. How y'all doing, y'all? How's it going? How are we today? Well, here we go. So here's what happened, y'all. First of all, I had no clue that, well, I didn't have a clue. I don't know what happened, but I kind of like completely forgot that, hold on, y'all. I can get my setup together. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that Monaco was today. All right. I woke up this morning and I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if I looked at the one from last year or if I looked at some shit that I was just still sleepy, had sleep in my eyes, but I thought Monaco went to like Monday. I thought like Monday. I don't know what the hell happened, but guess what? We're here now. So guess what is about to happen? All right, dadgummit, let me get myself together. I told y'all I got this new stand. I like it. I'm still playing with it. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna see. Hey, so guess what we're doing today, y'all? We're gonna talk about, no, the trap house did not boom to Deco because I forgot. So the trap house boomed for the second half of, it was the second half. It was the second half of the show. Well, the second half of the trap meet. So I actually missed Shelly's race. I don't know what the hell happened, but we was in the trap house for the 200. In case y'all missed that, we did catch the 400. We did catch the 200. And in case y'all missed it, when I get home tonight, because I totally missed it. When I get home tonight, I am actually going to run. I mean, not run. Damn, run. I'm actually going to rewatch it so we can watch it. Yeah, let me find out what the hell happened to MJ. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Now, then we're gonna start these call-ins. Hold on, let me see what happened to MJ. What happened? All right. Can everybody hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Everything's good. Everything's good. Everybody's cool. Okay, so check this out, people. The 19.4, it was pretty impressive. It was pretty impressive. I actually had it on in my. I'm in my office right now, so I actually had it on in the office when I was watching it. It didn't look bad. First of all, forgot. Shout out to Fit Aid, my sponsors, gym sponsor. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. I have no answer to that rack 979. So matter of fact, let's get these shout outs out. Tadico, what's going on, brother? Hey, Troy, what it do, man? What it do? Well, welcome to the first call-in show. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened to MJ here in a minute, okay? She's B Wayne, what it do? Oh, here's how this is going to work. My new call-in show. I'm no longer answering your questions if you type them. If you want your answers, well, on this show, on Wednesday show, if you want answers on Wednesday show, you got to call in. That's the whole reason for the show. It's called Call In and Ask Your Questions, your comments. You no longer get to hide behind typing. No more hiding behind typing. You got something to say? Say it. Say it with your chest. Say, put your chest out and say it. I don't want y'all hiding behind typing comments no more. Say it to my face. Whatever you got to say, whatever your comment is, whatever it is. I mean, whatever you want to talk about, whatever. The lines are open. Do not be afraid. You should look down there at the bottom. I think the number is scrolling at the bottom. Yeah, the number is scrolling. So you may have to call, like, if you're from like out of the country or something like that, you may have to call on WhatsApp. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure, but I know you got to use +1. You definitely got to use +1. So there it is. All right. See who this is. We got our first caller. Hello. Yo, what's going on, brother? You live? You were Ray? What's going on? Hello? I lost you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you good, but I'm gonna need you to turn me down though. I'm gonna need you to turn your TV down. It's just like a real call in. I'm gonna need you to turn your TV down.
So this is my question. I have 2 things to say. First is, do you think Shakari is done or she will come back? And second thing, I was watching what you were saying in the last podcast about Christian Coleman, and I just wanted to say I think he will be back, and he will be back as he used to be good like that before, just the next season. That's just my take on it. That's the only thing that I wanted to say.
Okay, okay. Where you calling from?
New York.
Oh, NY. Okay, okay. State your name again one more time for me, brother. And I'm gonna let you know how I feel about that.
I, take care and God bless.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call in. Okay, so here's how I feel about that. Shakari, since he asked the question, do I think that she's finished? Not at all. Not even close to being finished. Why do I think she's not finished? Okay, let's just put it into perspective. She's 21 years old right now, or 21, getting ready to be 22. Shelly Ann is how old? Doing what now? No, she still has plenty of time. She will be fine. Shakari will only not be fine if she decides to not be fine. If she decides to stop running, that's the only thing that's going to stop her. Outside of that, I mean, let's just keep it in perspective again. Technically, she's still in college. So, like, she just came out really early. She almost went from the high school straight to the pros. So she's going to be fine. With 22 years old, she is going to be fine. Trust me, she'll be fine. She just got stay with it, stay in it, she'll be fine. As far as the Christian Coleman thing, I appreciate you calling in and agreeing with that because yes, I too believe that come next year, Christian Coleman will be okay. I think this year was just, like I said, he had to get the cobwebs off. He had to get the cobwebs off. He had to get back to running, back to racing, and then he had to know what it feels like to actually not be the top dog, so that now he will go back and train to become the top dog again. So good questions. Appreciate the call in. By the way, I did not appreciate what the Flow Boys did and said because first of all, I can do that. Okay, what I mean I can do that is because I'm on this side of the field. Okay, I know what do my brothers. I don't talk about them like that. I just give what I see. For y'all to go out there and then put someone like, is it time to take him out the tier of top sprinters? You can't. First of all, Flow Boys, let me just say this, and then y'all get ready to call back in. I'll give it to my next caller. Let me say this. It's impossible to take anybody off of a top tier once they've hit it. Yeah, that's like say what they say. Is it time to take him off the top tier of sprinting? No. You can't. Why? Once an athlete of any sport reaches a certain level, it don't matter what they do after that. They still that top tier. The man got a 60 meter. He has a world record. Like he can go out there and run boo-boo from here on out, and he's still top tier. It's impossible for him for them to even come up with that. Like, is it time to take him out top tier? No. When I read that, I was just like, first of all, stop watching my show. I keep watching my show. I love y'all. Second of all, I was like, you can't. I appreciate y'all being fans of the show, though. I really do. I really do, Flow Track. I like y'all. Y'all do what y'all gotta do, and I do what I gotta do. I just do it better. Anyway, all right, come on. Phone lines open. Next caller. Go ahead and get my what's the name? Blake Brown, I want to answer that, but I can only answer questions on call-ins. But that's I have something to say about that. I really got something to say about that. We got somebody calling in Dublin, Ohio. Make sure, Lily Lomain, before I bring you in here, make sure that I'm down on your TV. Okay?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother? Welcome to the show.
What's up, man? Let me come on.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate you for calling in. What's going on?
So, what's up, man? And just so you know, literally Lomain.
I know who you are. Now that there's a voice to the hashtag or the cat, whatever you call the name is. What? So what you got for us? Mm-hmm.
He's so stupid how the Flow Boys are basing their whole take off the fact that he had a bad world and he had a bad couple races after. So 19-9 during the season is washed up. Like that's what we're saying.
So you don't feel like the fact that he's nowhere close to where he was at, that could possibly be the reason why they're thinking that? And do you feel like that's fair to take any athlete ever off of a top tier if they start having a bad season?
I think it's hard to say, but I say ever you can't take somebody off of it because somebody can fall away from where they are totally and never get back. But with how close he is to it and how easy it is to see that he has those elements of it back, you can't take it away.
You know, it's interesting. Let me ask you this then while I got you on the line. How would you feel about Johan Blake's career then? Considering he was once he's ranked 19-2. He was once world champion, top dog, stuff like that. Would you consider him being in that ballpark to where if we was to say, I'm never gonna say anybody could not be top tier anymore. Once you, like I said, once you do it, you do it. But could you say that would be closer to what they were trying to say, and a person that would be closer to that version than Christian Coleman?
I mean, it's kind of different for Johan because he's still dropping 9'8".
This is true. True, he's still dropping 9'8".
Yeah, and he's much older, but and also his PB is way better. But yeah, I don't know. It's different. It's different.
Okay. Well, I'll say it like this right here. Then I'll say it like this. I think Johan is probably now top tier athlete because of the longevity. Now, the things that he has done is equivalent to the things that Christian Coleman has done. Once you've gotten records, once you've gotten medals, you have solidified yourself in history. So it's impossible to take anybody off of a tier. If I can open up and it says Christian Coleman world record holder, that's disrespectful now. Like you can't, that's disrespectful. So, hey guys, if y'all are trying to call in and can't get through, I see you. Just keep calling. I'll make sure we get to you. So I'm almost done with Little Lomain. So yeah, that's just how I feel about that. I feel like you cannot take anybody off of a tier once they have made it, because we're all reaching for that pinnacle, which is medals or records. Once you've done that, nothing else to be done. So, Little Lorraine, appreciate you calling in, brother. I appreciate you calling in. Appreciate I can finally hear your voice, man. Stick around, man. Stay on the show. Let me get some more of the other people calling in.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. Phone lines are still open. Call me back. I'm ready to talk to everybody and anybody. Somebody is calling from Elk Ridge, Maryland. Elk Ridge, Maryland. What's going on, brother? You on the show? What's the deal?
What's up?
Man, you know, living life. You can see me. You see what I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm talking to y'all. What's going on?
Not much. I was just opinion on Tamara Davis' season. Seeing as she's the 20 women go sub 11 5 times in one season.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. The way that Tamara Davis has been running, I didn't even know she was under 20 until somebody told me. No, I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you. I was like, when I found it out, I was like, what? She's how? What? How? Why? Whoa. So for what she's doing, it is by far, to me, one of the most remarkable under 20s that I've seen. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when you get people like her and you get people like Noah, they are making a decision. And the decision is, I know I can go over here and dominate, which is 20U. Or I can go over here in this field to where I know I'm probably not going to be the best, but I'm going to go over here anyway, and I'm hanging in with them. To me, that means more because it says, my age don't matter. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid to go out here and race. So when I found out that she was up, I was like, wow, okay. I think for her, I think her future is extremely bright. And the reason being is because when you're that young racing the likes of the people you're racing now, when you get 10 years later from now, they're gone. So nobody is going to be in the mix with you. So I feel like she has about another, 3, 4, 5 years to where people like her and Sha'Carri, if she gets her stuff together, and Melissa Jefferson, I feel like these women would start to dominate the sport as well because they're starting out so early, and by the time the Elaines and the Shelleys fade out, it's their time now. So I'm a huge fan of hers.
Yeah, I was really impressed to see that in her first overseas meet, she went 10-9 low. Like, that was crazy. I wouldn't say her running more for today, but,
Yeah. The 10-9, breaking 11 first time in overseas in Europe is remarkable. Like, literally remarkable. Like, remarkable. I mean, breaking 11 period is remarkable. To be able to get past the European flight bugs that we have and the jet lag and all that and still go look good. Hey, I'm excited to see her future. I'm excited to see her next year now. I'm a fan now. So definitely, sir.
Yeah, we got. She was running 22.4 at 15, and I've always been a better event. Now that she got that 100 speed now, next year I'm going to see that 20 year too.
You think she'll switch over?
Honestly, I was surprised to see her run being 100 meters, saying that 200 meters always been her better event. Like at the she was in that grade at the state final, she ran 11.3 in a 100 meter. Then she turned around and ran 22.4. So her 200 meter always been better. So I was surprised to see her running at being 100 meters this year. But seeing that she went 10.83, I can only imagine if she starts when she go back to fall training, she come back next year with that 200 meters from me.
Well, ain't one way to find out. Come next season, we're gonna find out. Appreciate you calling in, brother. I know y'all. It was like 3, 4 people calling in during that one, so the phone lines are back open. Come on, try and get through. Come on, try and get through. There's another missed call from somebody. You know what? I'll be honest with y'all though. I did not know that Tamara Davis was as young as she was. I'm not bullcrapping until that was like a month ago. I was like, she's what? Oh, okay. All right then. Cocoa, Florida, call in.
Judy Joe.
What's going on? You on the show?
Brand Wangwan, it's Jody Joe.
Jody, how did you get in here so fast? I gotta check the phone lines, man. I gotta get a call ID or something better than this. I already know what you come on with it. Come on, let's do it. I'm here for you. Let's do it. Go ahead.
So my statement first is I'm glad you finally given Carrie some respect because I did not like we just disrespected her all season. And just to explain why I've been watching RaeTake since March of last year. So yeah, I'm an OG.
I appreciate that. First of all, did I lose you? Or are you right? Now I appreciate that, and you are an OG.
Okay, and then my question is for you. You probably said it already, but I just didn't. Seeing that Shelly's been jumping 10 sixes like it's nothing, do you see her going below that either by the end of the season or next year?
Okay, I'll answer both of them. First of all, I had to give Sharika her respect, and that's the thing that happens. If I'm doubting or not giving you your respect, and then you earn it, you go to the top now. Because at that point, to me, it's like everything I said you couldn't do or wasn't able to do. If you do that, I have to literally bow down to you now. And that's the beauty of RaeTake. Like, that's why I tell athletes like all the time, if I'm saying something, it's like I'm not really hating on you, because if you go fix whatever it is or you prove me wrong, it's a win-win for everybody. So yeah, shout out to Sharika, man. Like I'm a huge fan of her now. Like, huge fan. Anytime she run, I'm on TV. Glue. Now, as far as Shelly, no. The answer to that is no. Now, when the season opened, I thought that she had a great chance to go 10-5. I thought she had a great chance to even go 10-5 low. What she's showing us, though, is she's showing us consistency, as in I'm a consistent 10-6 runner. So if I'm running 10-6, 10-6, 10-6, 10-6, 10-6, 10-6, it's going to be a little hard to finally hit that 10-5 because of where we're at in the season. I'm not saying she can't. I'm just saying with only having really Lazan left and Diamond League Finals, I don't see it coming for two reasons. One, the tracks that she would have been able to do it on, she's already been there, which is Oregon. That track is super fast. The other track she ain't gonna run on till next year, which is Tokyo. Based on the next two track meets that will be fast in the tracks, and the fact that we're at the tail end of the season, for her to end the season out with a PR of 10-5 would truly be the most remarkable thing we've ever seen, because it would say that her training was set to do this, and it was set to train through the World Championships and not be peaking at the World Championships. So I don't think that she could hit 10-5 this year. Do I think she has 10-5 in her? Hell yeah. it's in there now. It's in there. It's definitely in there.
Okay. Yeah, those are my only two questions. I'm gonna leave the line open for everybody else.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Much love. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, that was a good question. That was an excellent question, actually. That's truly how I feel. I feel like 10-5, you hanging around that 10-6, that 10-6 marker right now. Leon. All right. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Rick?
Man, you know, you see me living the life, drinking my water. Oh, shout out to Pit 8. Shout out to Pit 8.
Well, Leon out of Florida, man. I'm here to kill this notion, man. Under 20 exits is going to take over track.
Oh, hell, here we go. Kill the notion. Well, I'm going to be quiet. Let you get the show. I'm going to listen.
Hobbs, Jefferson, Clark, Hardy, and all under 23.
Okay.
Everybody was a big dog today, not tomorrow, today. They're not just going to go in the next 4 or 5 years. They're going to be
Okay.
my phone with that race. And my phone, I see you get jumped over there.
You know, J Rock come for me every day. Hey, well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, I appreciate you calling in, and second of all, I do agree with you because of the athletes that you just named. Now, we're not going to pretend like Jamaica don't have, you know, a great under 20 females, but they only got 2. Jam Rock, I watched y'all under 20. Jam Rock, y'all ain't got 2. Y'all ain't got 2. We got like 20. So them 2 y'all got. We coming. So I agree with him 100%. Go ahead, brother. So Gabby ain't going nowhere. Gabby ain't going nowhere. Abby ain't going nowhere. Now Tabby, whoever Tabby is, she ain't going nowhere either. None of the Americans going nowhere. I agree with you 100%. I don't know why they don't see it that way, but well, you know, you did just bring in, you did just put in a good fact though that okay, well, we can talk about under 20, but all of these girls are under 25 and 23 and under, and that ain't that far from under 20. Even if Shakira get herself right, she ain't but 22.
I didn't count that one. And these girls are fighting with the big dogs today. They're not being paid for later. They're fighting with them now. Everybody that race Kelly today, there's 4 Americans in that race, right?
Mm-hmm.
They all went up to 11. They all went under 11 today.
Mm-hmm. So basically what you saying, it's gonna be a dog fight. But basically what you saying though is our dogs are fighting right now. So when the dog fight starts, you're gonna have to come on into the cage and fight the dogs that been fighting. Hey, I can get with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that experience is important for later.
Yep. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree. I'm not going to disagree with nothing you saying. I'm glad you called in and said it live so these people can hear it too. They hear the same thing I be saying.
They're gonna fry both of us back.
Oh, right? Oh yeah, you in trouble. You should never start it. All right, brother. You too. Appreciate the call in. That's right. I forgot about that, people. We coming out too. Bang, 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 bang. We got people under 20, under 23, under 25, under all that. We can come back and be ready to do some damage too. I truly feel like that. I feel like I feel like, well, you know, yeah, I didn't see but 2. I know somebody said something in the comments, but when I watched under 20, I ain't see but 2 from Jam Rock. Now, granted, they too fast. Pun intended. But I ain't see but 2 of them. I ain't see but 2. Matthew, you gonna have to show me then. I ain't see but 2. Hey, you know what though? I got a question for y'all. And then you can call in and answer this question. Will Noah break 19.2? Will he become the second fastest man in the 200-meter dash? I noticed I didn't say first. I said second fastest. Check this call. Missed it. Call back. Yeah. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel like he become the second fastest man in history? Let's start there. Let's not just jump to world record. Will Noah become the second fastest 200-meter runner in history this year? Dang, I keep missing somebody. I don't know if it's my phone or your phone, but call back. I'm trying to pick up and keep going out. Keep going out. So call back. Yeah, I'm interested. Call in. Go ahead, call in. Let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Noah possibly this year will become the second fastest person in history? We got to call him ATL. ATL, my boy Trenton. Trent, what's going on, brother?
Great.
Trent, what's the deal, baby? What's going on, man? Welcome to the show, my boy.
How you doing, Ray?
Man, I'm loving life. How you doing?
I'm blessed.
Likewise.
So, Ray, I just want to make 2 comments about 2 world records.
Okay, 2 comments, 2 world records. Let me hear them.
Yeah. Okay, I believe that Noah Lyles will break the 200-meter record 2 years. He may not hit 19.2 this year. I'm not sure about that. I don't see that happening. But you can prove me wrong.
Okay.
And the women's over 100 meters, I think the American women will break that within the next 2 years. Jam Rock will not get it. The American women will get it with these youngsters coming up. They're just going to get faster with the practice. They will break their 40.82.
So you say the American record, I'm going to start with that one first. The American record will be broken, but when it gets broken, it's still going to remain on American soil. That's the first thing you said. I agree with you on that. I agree with you 100%. Second thing you said, you see Noah breaking the 200-meter world record in the next 2 years.
Yes, sir. He may get it next year. And definitely by 2024.
Noah breaking the 1919 in the next 2 years. Okay.
He just ran 1931. 1931 to 1918 is not that far.
Shit, you lie. I gotta stop you there. Shit. On paper, it don't look that far. It's like, oh, 1903, 1901, it ain't nothing. When you got some money in your hand, $19.30, $19.10, oh man, it ain't nothing. You talking about going 1901? No, that's a long way. That's a long way, Jack. So, I mean, look here, I'll be honest with you. I do feel like Noah will definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, become the second fastest man in history in 200 meters. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
That 1919, though, is remarkably out there. Like, The 9.5 will get broke way before that 1919 get broke. That 1919 is something different. You first got to have 9.5 speed, or you ain't got to have 9.5 speed. You got to at least have 9.6 speed to do it. In order for Noah to break that record, that 9 APR got to come on down, Jack. You got to come on down some more, because you're going to have to bring that to 9.7. Noah Lyles work on his 100 again. Noah Lyles hit 9.7, that record gone. Because that's all he need then. Because he's there, but that 1919, I don't think y'all understand. 1919, 1919. Say all right.
Ray, you take 200 meters. You take 200 meters.
I'm taking one with you.
200 meters is not that far.
Ooh, loud. Look here. Look here. I'm gonna have to explain to you how far it is. All right. My PR in the 100-meter dash is 10.00000. Do you know how far 99 was? All I had to do was lean a little bit. That shit's hard. That's why I'm like, shit. Folks like, man, why you didn't lean? I did lean. You talking about going from 1930 to 1920? Well, no, not 1919. You talking about him going 1918. Because he got to go better than 1919. He got to go like 1918, 1917.
Okay, Ray. If Noah had leaned in Eugene, he would have probably ran what? 1929,
He got, that's why I'm giving him the second, because to me, that Eugene race, if you take the rounds off of him and you give him that same one on that same track on that same day, he's going 1924, 25 easily going 19.2. So that's why I'm like, I can see 19.2. Can I see him breaking it in the next? You know what? I take that back. I take that back. I agree with you. And the reason why I agree with you is based on his age. I had to put in perspective. Noah got time, and he's just now really coming into himself, because Noah's one of those people like Noah was just like both. Noah was just like Knighton. I think for me, maybe for me, I'm not gonna say for a lot of people, but for me, I forget that part. Like, because he's been fast since the gate. He was a baby fast. So yeah. I take that back. Now he got time to grow into his body even more. And yeah, I don't know if it'll be the next 2 years. It may even be 3, but I can see it now. No, I can see it now. I change my whole perspective. No, I'm gonna give him 19.2 soon. Like, I'm gonna give him 19.2 probably this year.
Okay.
If not this year, he hit 19.2 next year. I can't give him 19.1 yet. I'll make a deal with you. This is what I say. He'll go 19. He'll break the world record at the Olympics. How about that?
Yeah, okay.
That's fair enough.
We can do it.
We can do that.
Okay.
Because we all know the track gonna be super fast. He gonna be stronger. He gonna be smarter. I'll give it that. I'll say if he breaks it, it won't be till the next Olympics.
Okay. Hey.
Appreciate you, brother Trent. You know me and you cool, man. These folks trying to call in. I appreciate you for that calling in. So let me let some of them call in. I'll hit you up on the messenger.
And thank you for this show and everything you do, brother.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this with y'all. Hey, it's the best part of my day, brother.
All right, bless you.
All right, bless you too. Phone lines is open, people. That's what we doing today. Yeah, I'm glad he called in, because he changed my perspective. I had to think about it. Like, wait a minute. Shoot, man, 19.1 is far, but it ain't that far from Noah from what he's looking like in his age right now. He definitely got 19.2 in him. He got 19.2 in him right now. Like, he got 19.2 in him right now. Monaco, today he looked a little tired or whatever. He didn't look fresh, but when you can go 19.4 not looking fresh, man. But hey, speaking of that 200, my boy on the curve, shit, he scared me. Michael Norman scared me on that curve. And I was like, shit, Michael Norman finna goddamn upset it. Oh, there you go. Okay, he done now. But I was about to say, because he hit the curve though. He hit the curve like he was looking like what I thought could possibly happen was going to happen. I was like, oh, Lord, he been upset the world. Oh, okay, he just had a nice curve. All right, Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that wasn't a bad race today, though. Was not a bad race. Was not a bad race at all. Definitely was not a bad race. You know what? Big Joe's birthday, 9/11. Happy birthday, Big Joe. You know what? Now, I want y'all to call in on this one, okay? Erriyon Knighton. Erriyon Knighton. Erriyon Knighton ran 19.4. What about what did we just talk about with Sharika and why I didn't respect her? Well, not respect her, but respect her 21.5. What did I say? Okay. Now I can't sit here and give him no pass. All right. Today is the day that I have to respectfully retire his 19.4 and say it's not real. Okay. What are my rules? Come on, y'all. Come on. Before y'all start throwing stones at me. What are my rules? What are my rules? If you do it once, you better do it again. If it's something crazy, you better do it again. Sharika went 21.5. I said, you better do it again. She gave me 21.4. Damn, I back up. Noah. I said, Noah, you ain't even look like the old Noah. He came to New York, 19.6. I don't know, Noah. You still don't. Oh, okay, right. American record. Man. You know what I'm saying? Back up. Anyway, 19.4 and they came close to it again. Y'all see what I be talking about when I be like, you got to do it more than once. You got to do it more than once because if you do it one time, it looks questionable now. Now it look questionable. He don't look questionable. The track meet look questionable. The clocks look questionable. The timing system look questionable. It ain't him looking questionable. The damn track meet look questionable now. And this I be talking about all the time. Be like, hey man, look. Sometimes shit can happen to where clock it's still technology. Might have malfunctioned, or they might have not did this right, or somebody, some could have Shelly ain't opened up with what? 10.6. We was like, okay, all right, you look all right. And then what she do? 10.6 again. All right, okay, you might be again. Shit. Again. Okay, we got it. You are a 10.6 runner. Like we ain't got a question no more. Like whatever. You are a legitimate 10.6 runner. I ain't look. Shelly can go out there and run 11.0 for the rest of her life, and I'm still gonna say she's a 10.6 runner. Y'all don't damn nobody say. Like she over and over again. So that's just my take on that. I love Erriyon Knighton. That's still my favorite people. I'm telling you now. That's still one of my favorite people. But man. Oh, wait, Melanie, what happened today? Grant lost? Cause I told you I ain't seen the first half of track meet yet, so I don't know what happened. I ain't looked at no results. Cause I like to be that person that when I get home, cause I'm gonna watch it, everything I missed, and I'm trying not to look on social media and all that stuff. But shit, you don't put it out there now. He lost. What the hell? Hey, somebody call in. Let's talk about this. Who did he lose to? Okay, Grant won. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, okay. Oh, he won. I was about to say, goddamn, what happened? I literally thought, what the hell happened today? Man. Okay. Oh, he did win today. Okay. All right. Yeah, I missed. The only thing I caught today was I caught the 400 and the 200. That's about it. I didn't catch nothing because I was actually in the gym and the gym was packed, and I truly have forgot. So I'm gonna watch it tonight. Grant don't know how to lose. I saw that somewhere. First of all, shout out to Grant. Shout out to Mouse. Can always do that. I love that count. You can't say that he don't know how to lose if he got a silver medal. Just saying. I'm just saying. Phone lines are still open, people. I got about another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I'm not gonna get in that traffic. I just looked out the window. I got a little longer than 20 minutes. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting that at all. Now, it's weird when you talk about the 1904 being windy because you got to go into the wind. I've always said the 200. Well, shit, you got to go into it to come out of it. So that don't really help you none at all. Sorry, call back. I missed your phone call. Whoever that was. Sorry, call back in. Yeah. So I'm not really like I'm not a wind dated 200-meter person time because again, like, well, shit, if the wind is blowing to your back on the straightaway, then chances are you had to run into that bug on the curve for it to even be there. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I know I just seen like 3 or 4 of y'all trying to call in at the same time. So if your call didn't go through and I missed it, you please call back. I don't know what's going on. Somebody trying to call in and won't let you connect. I don't know why. Oh, MJ. Good decision. So, MJ, hold on. Let me go ahead and let him in first. Now, tell you what's going on with MJ. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the show.
Man, hey, man, I really enjoy your show, brother.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Illinois. Springfield, Illinois.
Springfield. What
Illinois.
What's that close to? I just know Chicago and Springfield. Well, that's Missouri.
Well, I'm south of Chicago, probably about 3.5 hour drive or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But man, I really appreciate you, my brother.
Man.
I really enjoy, all of you all suspecting. Yeah, I'm from the old school of track and field. Of course, I enjoy, all of the talented, athletes up to date too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really would like one day, if you could, have some of the, like some of the old pioneers, people like Valerie Briscoe, Evelyn Ashford, people like that, even Ben Johnson.
You know what? It's funny that you said that because I actually have reached out to I go ahead and tell everybody. I reached out to Ben's camp, believe it or not, and a couple people are there because I want to get Ben on the show. And then like I told them, in my whole write up to them, I don't want Ben on the show to talk about anything that happened in his career with the stuff between, so I want to talk to Ben about his mechanics. I want to talk to Ben about like how you was doing front side and stuff like that way back then and what Charlie Francis had, you know what I'm saying? So I want to have him on the show way ahead of his time. And I appreciate being like I've actually talked to Ben before. So that's why I'm really trying to get this to happen. And Ben is a super cool dude. And then the one thing that he told me, when we was talking, I was like, so Ben, how do you feel about like right now today? He was like, if I was running right now at their age, they still wouldn't be able to beat me. So he ain't lost none of that edge of what he had back then. That's the one thing I appreciate about Ben. And Ben watches the show too. He tunes in. That's actually how I found him because he had commented, and I was like, this ain't really Ben Johnson. And I went to check it, and then my people like, no, this really Ben. I was like, whoa, okay, okay.
But like you was earlier talking about the 200.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Tommy Smith, mechanics and John Carlos mechanics, when they were running?
Now here's the crazy part about it. It's funny that you ask me that because I've seen all they mechanics. Somewhere along the lines between them and now, it got lost. Because if you watch them, if you watch Evelyn, if you go back and watch, heck, even Carl, the only thing that they were doing that I see now wrong is the actual dry phase. But all of their mechanics then was still right because they were doing front side. Nobody you named was doing backside mechanics. And the only difference is back then they were doing more of what I call open claw, open chest running, which would be your hands doing this. And the only difference between somebody like, you know, like the new age runners, we've learned to close the core down and relax the shoulders a little more. But the pioneers are the reason why a lot of those records stood for so long was because they was running properly then, and somehow it got lost, and now we're back to running proper mechanics. So now we're back to breaking records.
Yeah, have you ever studied Jesse Owens' races?
I actually, so the beautiful thing about the year that I made the world championship was the 2009. Was the dedication year from when Jesse Owens ran. It was like the what's the name? So our uniform had the J on it, the whole thing. So then, in me being from Alabama, also I really started watching more of his footages in 2009. And again, if you watch him and watch like Michael Johnson, the similarities are identical. Like when I say identical, they damn near identical. And the thing that go ahead.
The thing about Jesse, like what was so amazing, I know like 10-3 may not sound, like much today, but really, you take the conditions that he ran under, like he ran on a cinder track, and in fact, I remember Andre DeGrasse, they had him just kind of, replicate the conditions. And I think Andre only ran like an 11th place.
Yeah.
Same conditions. And we know Andre is a great, sprinter. 9.8 and trying to win 9.69, before. So, it just kind of, attests really to how great Jesse was, doing his era and stuff, and I don't really like to try to compare, eras of athletes. I think each athlete in each era, they were great, and it wasn't meant for everybody to be together. Everybody has their moment and time to shine. I definitely appreciate the athletes of today. I appreciate the athletes here in the U.S. and definitely appreciate the ones in Jamaica, or as you call it, Jamaica. But yeah, brother, I really enjoy your show. I enjoy, when you have, the other coaches and all, when y'all are debating. I really enjoy that. I mean, man.
Well, I definitely appreciate that.
Because like I said, I'm a big track and field junkie. I ran myself, wasn't as good as you guys. I definitely wasn't no 10 flat.
But hey, you still did it though. You still did it.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it though. I ran it for the love of the sport.
I'll say this though.
You were great in your day, brother. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
You always go to a unique, I guess you can call it a fraternal situation, organization, really. You are among the world class, sprinters. Not many people could say that,
Yeah. I appreciate that.
You were great in your day.
I appreciate that. And I try and acknowledge that more now, that I'm out of the sport, because I try and explain that to a lot of athletes that I mentor, even the ones on top now. It's like, don't let where you're at now hold you down. And what I mean by that is you're comparing yourself to the people you're running against. So if you're getting 6th or 7th, don't hold your head down because you got 6th or 7th. You got 6th or 7th next to the best of the best of the best of the best. And you won't realize how important that is until you're done. Like when you're done, it's like,
because really, to be honest, like I know a lot of times, people say, like when people don't win, they say they lost. Now, I don't look at it as nobody, and none of those 8 runners in any kind of final, competition. None of them are losers. All of them are great sprinters. Just that one person had their day. They got everything right and made the least mistake. Most of them, they probably are a few technical, error corrections away from, being in the mix. So there you go.
I'm gonna say this before I let you go, so some other folks can get in. You said something very powerful, because Coach Hopson, one of the greatest coaches I've ever met, ever had the pleasure of working with. He's old school. Coach Hop was Maurice Green's first coach, a whole bunch of other people. Coach Hop always told us, he say, Ray, the person who makes the least amount of mistakes is who's gonna win that race. All of y'all are fast. Like all of y'all, if all 80 y'all on the line or all 90 y'all on the line, and you in a USA finals or world, wherever you're at, you're there because all of y'all are fast. It's the person who makes the least amount of mistakes that's gonna win that race. And that holds sure even to this day. Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes, and then I'll let you go after this. Love Trayvon to death. He showed that at Worlds. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
And that one mistake that he made and Marv didn't, Marv got the medal. Fred made the least amount of mistakes down the other end of the track. So it always goes that way.
You know, like I know that like Shakara, you know, she has a little maturing to do, but I really would like to see her get back to a point. She's a very talented young lady, you know, and you know, I think, you know, like she just needs to get a lot of things, you know, kind of cleared out in her head and stuff.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I know this may sound crazy, but I really think Mike Tyson, you know, the way he is now, he'd be a pretty good, you know, like inspiration for her or mentor for her. But, you know, over the years, he's learned a lot of humility and stuff, you know, and I think that she's a very talented athlete and she just needs to just run for the love of the sport. You know, don't try to, like, you know, just run for the love. You know, I think she put a lot of pressure on herself, you know, where she feels she has to win every time, you know, and nobody wins every time.
Correct.
You know, correct. And, you know, I think if she goes out there and just does her best and just enjoy, you know, just do the best and try to become better each time, I think she'll get to that level. But she also, I think she needs to really learn humility and respect, you know, for all of the competition, you know, for all of her competitors and stuff, you know, because, you know, yeah, it's an individual. At the end of the day, you know, you all belong to a special fraternal order, you know, and you know, just enjoy it and, you know, push each other and bring the best out of each other. And you know, I think if she does that, she'll do well. She'll have all that pressure relieved and she'll make some definite, you know, marks and improvements and stuff.
Yeah. I agree with you. Well, hey, brother, I appreciate you calling in, man. Yeah. Pray for her, pray for all of us, man. We totally appreciate you calling in. It's always good to know that, you know, we're being watched over with by, you know, what I like to call our elders, which that would be one of you. So I appreciate you calling in. Next week when we had a call in, make sure you call in again, brother.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I really, you know, I appreciate your show, brother.
I appreciate you.
I continue to bless you to do what you do, brother.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, then.
All right.
See you later. All right.
Hey, man, y'all got to respect the uncles. Shoot, man, when they call in, man, hey, man, look, hey, I'm from Alabama. Shoot, I'm not going to cut this man off. My mom and my grandma be like, you cut that man off while you were talking. Well, hey, man, that's the elder, man. You talk as long as you want to. Shoot. All right, y'all. Somebody else trying to get in. Who is here? Let's see who is here. Somebody was trying to get in. We missed you. Call back. Oh yeah, okay. So what I was trying to tell y'all about MJ. So MJ was warming up, and as she was warming up, she caught baby cramp. So because she caught a baby cramp, well, pull the plug. Perfect. Yo, who this is? You on the line?
Yeah, man. What's up, man? What's going on?
What it do, brother? What it do? Who this is? You live on the thing?
This is the #1 track and field fan.
Oh man, it's a lot of folk might argue you on that now.
Track and field fan, man. I got a question, man. How you gonna use Ben as an example of what's right? And like the mechanics, man, his body was only good enough, strong enough to be in those positions because of the drugs that he was on, man.
Well, I say it like this here. Say it like I say all the time. Okay. Whatever form you use or utilize to get the job done, I've been on record on my show, and you know this, everybody knows, I've been on record on my show saying I don't give a damn what you take, just don't get caught. Like that's me. That's me. I said it again. I don't give a damn. Who wants to see fast times? Just don't get caught.
He's the biggest
He's the biggest example of getting caught ever in history of track and field. That's a bad example. His body is strong enough to put him in those positions to jump right up and run and be in a high speed because he can own good.
Possibly.
That makes a major difference. You know, people can't duplicate that because they didn't have the strength and power that man had. That man was big person like 380.
I would not disagree with you at all on that. You were 100% correct. You were 1000% correct on that. Then that is the reason why most of them can't, because of that aspect, because of the strength. So they can't hold those positions. I won't argue with you on that. Now, the one thing I will say though, whether you take it or you're not taking it, your mechanics are still gonna be your mechanics. I mean, what I mean by that is like I can have the same mechanics, but they just gonna be slow. You know what I'm saying?
We saw that man mechanics when he came back. Before that nigga, before he got popped, before he really got on drill set, he was 10-1, 10-2. When he came back in 92, 93, what did he run? 10-1, 10-2, 10-3. That man was horrible.
You mad at him? Like, all right.
I'm talking to Ben all the time. And I tell him all the time, his mistake is getting caught. His mistake wasn't doing it. His mistake is getting caught.
100%.
And letting Jamie Esteban, his drug doctor, kick record him and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he went wrong. Hey man, why I see people in the comments? Why everybody say, hey, it's Mario, man? Why everybody act like they surprised me and Ray and beef and Ray and other people?
Hey, I guess I go and tell because everybody like I know it's Mario, like I know his voice, I never you know, like I know like there's no issues. We don't. Me and Mario been talk like been said everything, been squashed everything. We've been had conversations. Me and him have talked about everything. Like we've been in my messenger throughout the track season. So like him being on the show, calling in, like yeah, he can call in. He's on the show because there's no ill will at all with none of us. That's the same reason why Anson was back on the show when he started doing RaeTake, and the same reason why Mario going to eventually come on the show for RaeTake, so that y'all can go at him the way y'all want to go at him.
Ray, you ain't ready for that.
What you mean Ray ain't ready for it?
RaeTake. Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Ray. You ain't ready for it on the show. You're gonna take over yourself because you don't have the knowledge, that's comprehensive knowledge. You may have the inside knowledge of being a track and field participant that you were, but you don't have the comprehensive fan knowledge and understand the statistics behind it and understand the history behind the sport. You just like Trayvon Robel. I ain't gonna
argue with you now. I ain't gonna argue with you. But my dad once told me the smartest man is the man know he the dumbest man. That's smartest man. I ain't gonna argue with you. I don't know no statistics. I don't know none of that. All I know is what fast look like, what fast sound like. I ain't even going. I know what fast smell like. But if you're gonna go asking me who did what in 1927, I'm gonna say I'm not that person. You gonna ask me who ran what in 1995? I'm gonna be like, I would have lied. Actually, I would, but I don't know.
You got the white boys on flow track making fun of you. You know what they talking about? You talking about leading collegiate Iowa sport and all that type of stuff. And
I'm helping the flow boys hang themselves. That's what I'm doing.
Man. Boy, getting all the money, man.
Boy, I tell you, now that's the one thing I'm not gonna hate on them. Like no matter how much we don't like what they doing, they're not in control of what they doing. They got people way ahead of them that's on top of them that's paying them. So because of that, we can't stop them. It's literally impossible to stop flow track. But what we can do is pull away from them. We can definitely do that. We can't stop them.
You can pull away from them, man.
Pull away from them.
Flow track is like Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You're saying like mom and pop fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Want to say, you're correct. Flow track got videotape.
Man, look, Flow track has what Ray Edwards don't have. Flow track has an entire hedge fund. And in case you don't know what hedge funds are, people, it's a bunch of rich people. Flow track has a hedge fund supporting them. I mean, they don't even have one investor. They have a group of investors. It's impossible to stop them people. I was sued by them. Well, they tried, but my lawyer stopped it. That's why I know so much about them. Like, no, we can try all day long, but the shit that Flow Track has instilled in track and field, it ain't going nowhere because track and field sold to Flow Track. It ain't going nowhere. What I mean by pull away from it is, well, you just pull away from it and go watch other stuff, but you can't stop them from getting their money. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
I think you should work with them. I think you're better off working with them.
Well, see, here's the thing though. I'm not against that. I keep trying to tell people, I'm not opposed to working with FlowTrack because of the reach that they have. I don't want to mix with them and be on the show with them. I don't want to do that shit. But I'm a businessman. They have the reach. I have the entertainment. Yeah, I would love to go over there and take their reach with our entertainment. That's business. Like I would not. If FlowTrack called me today, like let's talk, I'm gonna be like, what time? I ain't man, what? Come on, man. Jay-Z over here. I'm like, what time? Yeah, what time y'all want to talk? Nah. See, here's the thing. My lawyer got it in place to where I can't contact them.
Oh my God, man.
My lawyer got it in contact. I can't contact them.
Two things I want to mention.
Go ahead.
You had people over here thinking that me and you beefing though. Why would you, man? Why would you take it so personal? Because I sit here and criticize athletes from my perspective. Why would you take it so personal and make people and have people believe that me and you have a real problem with one another when it's just track and field talk? Explain that to me.
That's a good question. I'm glad you called and asked that question. I'm gonna explain to you the way I would explain to anybody. Okay. The closest comparison I could give y'all is Snoop Dogg. Okay. Whatever my Snoop Dogg is, I'm Uncle Snoop. All right. Like I look at all these boys as my nephews. Why? Because I when I was running, they was coming up. So I know them from little jits. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the boys and the females, all of that, I'm more of their big brother, Uncle Ray. So certain people can't take certain stuff. Now, it's not that the criticism, because we all are critical.
Save everybody, man.
Huh?
Save everybody, right?
Who? How come I can't? I'm not trying to save everybody. No, I'm not trying to save everybody.
You can't save Mary Beth or anybody else from themselves. If Trayvon Bromell, if I get on the thing with Lyles with Trayvon Bromell and tell him that he choked, and he choked in 2016, he choked in 2015, he failed last year, he failed this year. Even though you want to try to come against me and make it seem like I'm a hater, you can't save these guys. At the end of the day, they got to stand up for themselves, man. So I heard you say you Uncle Snoop, but you got to let these athletes be athletes. That's why track and field is treated like amateurism. And the reason why it's treated like amateurism is because of the fact that everybody wants to protect athletes. Basketball, football, and all other major sports, they accept criticism and they understand that fan dialogue, whether it still generates money. You know that. As long as you motherfuckers paying attention, and they calling in, or they paying attention, they tuning in, that generates money.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Like I'm an issue.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm gonna ask you one question because people trying to get in, and then we finish talking about it. I'm gonna ask you one question. I might have asked you the question before, and it makes sense. Okay, I'm keeping it real short. Last week I went to the steakhouse with the dude with the dash and you do the gold steaks. I went there. People love it. All right, $100 steak, delicious. Don't care. I paid for it. They brought it to me on just a beautiful platter. Now, as I'm tasting this $100 steak, this steak probably came from Walmart for $8. But because I'm at the Nisser restaurant, I got to pay $100 for it now. The presentation was amazing. Okay. So now here's what I'm saying. And I may have told you this before. There's nothing wrong with the criticism. If you're going to give me my steak and eggs, if you put it on a trash can top, I ain't going to want it. But if you can literally give me golden shit on a golden plate and I might taste it. Everything in life is everything in life is the presentation. There's nothing wrong with your criticism.
When you presented that stuff about Shakiri, was that on a nice golden plate? What was that on? Because when it was your turn to go against Shakiri, and the first thing Shakiri say about you is that you don't have the credentials to talk about her because you didn't make it to the finals in even 2009. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you say, hey man, credentials matter. But then when you called her all the names you called her, even those things you said is true. You know, does it mean that you stick to what you're saying?
But hold on, you didn't answer my question first. You can't do that. You can't. Like another thing my dad would say, you can't answer a question with a question. If somebody feeds you some bullshit on a golden plate, you might take it. If somebody feeds you your favorite on a trash can top, you still won't take it. There's nothing wrong with your criticism. There's nothing wrong with anybody's criticism. The problem with the world is understanding how to deliver your criticism. That's it. That's it. It's all about how you deliver it. Yeah, I solely believe that. I'm telling you how I believe that. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you how I solely believe that. How I solely believe that is because I'm one of the biggest track and field critics there is, but I also have one of the best shows. It's all in delivery. It's all in delivery. I mean, you got 20 seconds, man. Hurry up. I got these phone calls on what's the name?
You are a hypocrite. You did the same thing she carried and everybody else.
What do you mean?
I do the exact same thing. The only thing is
I do it prettier. You're right. I deliver it a whole lot better.
You want it, huh?
I deliver it prettier. I be like, Sharika times are fake. You be like, man, you soft as hell. You can't run worth shit. That delivery is bad. It's through the delivery.
One person. Wait, I told one person they were soft. Well, and you didn't like my stuff on Tyson. Right. So even with my comments on Tyson, it becomes, oh, well, you be fucking your girl. Or you're mad because you wasn't fast enough. So because I mean, it's real, man. But what?
I've been saying though, like, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, Ray.
You gotta hurry up.
The type of dude I am, if a nigga really was fucking my girl, and that's the reason why I'm mad.
First of all, hey, sir, my mom watches this show, sir. Watch your language, please. You say what you want to say, but yeah. Use some other words. Use some other words.
Let me say like this, because I feel like you do the same thing. The same thing that Shakira did to you is the same thing you try to do to me. My credentials, man. I'm a bitter track and field athlete. She did the same thing about you because you didn't make it to the finals. Okay.
See, and you know what? No, that was weird. I'm gonna say this before we get off. It was weird that what she said because what she said was somebody's career who's like subpar, and I'm sitting here scratching my head like, I'm confused because if you pull up my Wikipedia versus your Wikipedia, I'm smashing you. Like I don't give a damn. You're Shakira. Guess what I got? I actually made teams. Guess what else I got? I actually got medals. Yeah. So like when she put that up, it was like you really look stupid because Ray actually made how many teams? Ray's made 8 teams and you made 0. Ray's actually ran at a world championship and you've not made a team. So when she said that, when she put that up, I was like, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. If you remember correctly, because the fan base, I know they do. I'm a real OG. I gave her 3 chances. You got 3 chances. I can't physically kill you. I don't do that. I'm from the era where you know how I believe if you can make a person stop breathing while they breathing, now you saying something. Meaning, Shakira, I gave her 3 chances. And after she kept coming, take these shots now, which is the world knows what you was doing. That's your fault. If somebody say, don't do this, don't go here, I'm asking you, don't do it. And I literally said, are you sure you want to do this? Oh, you still want to fight? Pop, pop, pop. I'm from Oak Black, Alabama. You will be shot. Whether you getting shot with my words, my disrespect, whatever, I gave you 3 chances. But I still love her though. I apologize. I did apologize to her. I apologized to her. I apologized. I was like, hey, sorry. But it was a whooping. That was it. It was it. I'm sorry. We all got past it, kinda. That's why every Thunder Ray Melton come with. Man, look, Ray don't medal everywhere. I don't know what you talking about. Ray got African championship. You know what? Let's just go there real fast. Because I don't know if a lot of people know that. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up real fast. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me call them out. I am calling them out. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Because sometimes I be forgetting. Because they not, to me, they not like the medals that everybody want to know about. They ain't the big medals. So I be forgetting about the little medals I got. But okay, so I ain't got but some bull crap. I got 1 from 2007 Pan American game. I got 1 from Guadalajara. I got 1 from NACAG. I got 2 from NACAG. I got 2 from African Championships. And then I got USA teams. I don't know. Like, I made the world team in 03. I made the world team in 05. I don't even want to do this no more. But anyway, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Did I let him in? Dang, I think I hung up on him. Call back, brother. Call from Puerto Rico. Actually, if you're right, that's right. I'm half Nigeria. These folks don't know. You don't see the wall. Look, you don't see the wall. Y'all better wake up, man. I'm half Nigerian and half American. Boy, I've been everywhere. I done made every team there is to make, Jack. They're a living team. Hell, I made a living team when I was 16. I just didn't get to go, but I'm just not that person that just be like, I was the same way in track and field. Like, I just ran and went home. I ain't care about that stuff like that. Mario, you can't keep calling in on the show. It ain't to call in for that. Just call in for track and field topics. Golly, he might be the best. Or what do you call himself? Number one track fan, number one track fan in the world, or whatever it is. So something like that. Something like that. I don't know. So, but anyway, anyway, I think I went past my what's the name time. The time that I was supposed to go in. But take one more call. Actually, I can't because I got shut up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, apparently, that's it. I don't know. Apparently, that's it. I was only supposed to do call-ins for an hour from 3:30 to 4:30. So, thank you guys. This is fun. This is fun. I know I was supposed to do this like forever ago. And then if you was watching the show the other night, I was sitting there with my team and then I asked them then, I was like, hey, can we do a call in now? And they was like, no, we need to set up and do it properly. Now, you know me, I just dive out the water. My idea, like, hey, come on, do it now. They're like, no, right. We need to actually set it up properly. Can we at least get you a Google number? And then can we at least do it the right way, set a time? And then you do just that on the show. Don't just be having people call in during the weekend wrap up. Do a show for that. So guess what, people? Y'all got another show. Y'all got a call-in show. And guess what else I got coming back? The breakdowns. But here's the time I got to do my breakdowns. I can no longer do breakdowns on YouTube. Can't do them on YouTube. So now what happens is I will be going back to doing the RaeTake breakdowns on Instagram Live. Because on Instagram Live, I have the power to do it with my remote control and because I got all the races. God, I almost forgot. RaeTake movie. Shit, we got a movie coming out, y'all. Y'all know what? Since y'all here, I know I got to go. Hold on. Since y'all here, hold on. Because I got the script. Yeah, the script. Look, I'll tell you this here. The people that's in this movie, the people that's in this RaeTake movie, it's going to be hilarious, okay? It's going to be hilarious. Hold on. I want to get to this script for y'all. Really fast. I ain't going to read a lot of it. Hold on. I ain't going to read a lot of it. Where is that? Oh. The movie title itself, The Track Less Ran. Enough. I was like, oh, Lord, I like it. The Track Less Ran, okay? Let's just say, it's a comedy, first of all. We'll just say a certain comedian, a certain internet comedian, y'all all know him, love him. A certain internet comedian and his gang, we're doing a movie, and this internet comedian is going to challenge one of the track and field elite superstars. So we sent the script out to our track person. We sent the script out to our other track person. We sent the script out to the comedian and his team. Everybody loved it. Freaking hilarious. See if I can find a little piece of the skit. I can tell y'all what's in here. Hold on. I'm just gonna read like the opening scenes. Oh, Chiefy Wayne, when I tell you it's going to be put it this way. The lead comedian that's in the movie, because it's not me. I'm in the movie, but I got the least amount of lines. I think I only got like maybe. I think I got like 5 lines in the whole movie. I got like 5 lines, which is weird because look at me. How do I get the less amount of? Me, 5 lines? Oh, movie? Man, I got 5 lines. All right. I'm gonna read y'all this from like first scene. So it's me. I can't disclose the names yet, but it's me, another person, another person, another person at a person's house, and we're sitting on the couch watching the World Championships in track and field in Oregon. Opening scene, the comedian that we have coming. Man, you know I ran 2 track. I mean, what do you say? Man, you know I ran track 2, right? That's all I can give y'all. That's all I can give y'all. That open line. That's it. The opening line of the whole movie. You can go from there. It's a comedy. Okay? I'm gonna give it to y'all again. The opening line. Man, you know I ran track 2, right? It's on. It's gonna be oh. I promise y'all, I read this script last night. I don't know how many times, probably 7, 8 different times. And every time I read the script, when I got to like the punch, oh my God, like this thing turned out the way that I know it's gonna turn out because of the actors that's in it. Y'all are going to enjoy this. When I say enjoy it, y'all are going to enjoy it. And you already know how to call in cameos for your favorite athletes. Y'all are going to love this movie. And it's another way for us to start to get track and field in the homes of people who think that we just run on Olympic year. We're no longer doing that. RaeTake, the movie called The Track Let's Ran. I can't wait for this shit. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. These people are mad at me because I was on so busy for an hour and they got to shut down and edit, clean up all that stuff. So I will see y'all. I ain't got nothing else left, right? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, they say I got to get y'all a breakdown on Instagram Live. So, you know what? I haven't watched the race today. So since I have not watched the race today, Shelly's 10-6. Let's do a breakdown of that one. Guess what, people? You finna get a load of RaeTake today because now I'm about to shut down, go home, and I'm gonna watch the first half of the show. Wait, I'm watching the first half, not the show. I'm sorry, the first half of the race from Diamond League, and then I'm gonna do a breakdown on Shelly Ann's 100-meter dash. So I'll see y'all here in a couple of hours. Can I eat first? Y'all working the shit out of me for nothing. Oh, what I mean by nothing, do y'all know that I don't even get paid for this? But anyway, that's another story. Don't worry about it. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next Wednesday for the RaeTake call in. 3:30 to 4:30. I don't ever do stuff on time, right? But hey, I'm going live on Instagram roughly 4:49, 6 o'clock, 6:30. Let me see, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 6. I don't know. Give me like 2 hours. All right, y'all. Till next time. Love y'all. Be safe and be careful. And if you do anything that you should be doing, do it twice to make it stick. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.